You loosen this up. Yes, you loosen that. You do that. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Come around here, and if you look, there's a log right there, and then there's a brown spot and a green spot. Right where the brown and the green spot is, about 50-50, is where the new flag stand will be.
Okay.
Dead in the middle of camp. And it also keep anybody from running in the creek on this side, at least
Yeah.
part where you can. So that's the plan there.
Oh, crap.
But today we're going to focus on, well, we'll leave it right there till some people get in. Actually, that's a good angle for the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Says you got two. The notification just went out, so.
Two, we got two. All right, need to flip the
Hello,
chat
Mama
over.
Jan. Yeah, good morning. It's barely afternoon here. So it's only,
Yeah,
shit, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning out there.
Mama Jan having her coffee. Good morning, Mama Jan. Love you. We figure we get an early start today. Got to get some stuff done before the weather turns on us. Supposed to be some 50-mile-an-hour gusts in the winds later this evening. So we're going to get some trees cut down that I need to get cut because of the new design of the lodge. And what I figure we'll start with while Dustin's getting everything ready up there is I'm going to restake the lodge. And we'll be doing that pretty much right here in front of the camera. Hey, Slim, good to see you, brother. I'm going to turn the chat off so you can keep track of it if you're going to be there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to be lurking. I've got several things going right now. I'm here.
Back y'all up a little bit here so I'm going to put the corner stakes pretty close to where the lodge is going to be. It's a beautiful day, but there's a breeze directly out of the northeast, and it's like it's coming off a glacier. Hi, Miss Paula.
Hi, Debbie. Good to see you, Slim.
got now?
12.
Hey, Debbie, I see Debbie and 12. All right. Get these two bottom stakes figured out here, and then I'm gonna start cutting trees. I
Well,
can hear about the saw, get that small stuff.
turn your mic out of the wind.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. Hey, suggest I do that.
Well, there's a setting on the phone that says a thing for the wind, and then there's also turning it so it's not wind's not blowing directly into the microphone.
Okay, well, I'll have Dustin then take care of that. Hey, Dustin, need the technology expert. See, I got it. Yeah, expert for every job. Dustin, come here. Come on, Hang.
Trying to get these damn briars out of here. Darn briars.
Yeah, but I need your technology expertise before the wind starts blowing again, which it will. Might as well go ahead and pull out the two little ones.
I just put them up. What?
Go do that. I just said that they're moving to their new home. It's digging holes down there.
All right. I click on audio. What else do I do? You?
Huh?
I'm on audio settings. What else do I do? Miss Paula.
Either over under the video, under settings, when you're doing a video, it'll have a thing for a wind buffer. No, it's not on StreamYard's video settings. It'll be on the
Okay.
phone's video settings.
Gotcha. The phone itself.
It's square. Yeah.
Are you still there? Did I screw up? You're still there. All right. Let's see. Video.
One more trip.
Wind. Not finding it, Miss Paula.
Okay, well, that's fine. Just make sure the end of the phone with the microphone on it is away from the way the wind is blowing.
Okay. Will do.
All right, thanks.
So just keep it downwind so it doesn't get the microphone. I couldn't find it either. So about right. About right there. A little bit more.
That there's the worst of the stickers. That's a hawthorn bush. Try getting it out of there quick so nobody gets in it. What's the matter, buddy? Hello, buddy boy. Let's go, boy. It'll be all right. What's just in case there's anybody in chat doesn't know why Hawthorne's the worst one, right here's why. That's a Hawthorne. Let me see, put it there on my finger so you can see how long it is. You get in a patch of those, you ain't getting out without some stitches. Luckily, we only had one bush up there that's Hawthorne, so, and it's gone. No more Hawthorne. Huh? No more Hawthorne. Is that another Hawthorne? And I said, no more. No. No, bud. I said, gone. No more. That's why that turned up first. Well, the other one's up that way. I want to bounce off. That way, up there, the red side tree. I need run. Hey. Yeah, I see the dark spot. Looks like a bear. The problem is that bad boy's coming down. We're gonna get some pretty cherry wood out of that. We're gonna use for other stuff. But yeah, it looks kind of like a bear on that trunk. Yeah, just me. Good pick. Let's see, Deborah Hind. Yeah. Who else jumped in here? Anybody else? Kind of hard to see the chat here, but I can see it. Looks like about all going to show up. So we'll talk a little bit about what's going on here. We did a live not long ago where we was talking about the lodge and we're talking about putting it in front of here, in front of the foundation. You can still see some of the markings for it. But there's only one problem with that because of the size building I wanted to put there and the size porch I wanted to put on this side of it down the hill, it wasn't possible because of those. But there. Yep. Can't get underneath the wires with a building. So I had a good design, and then I had to redesign it. But that's okay because I like what I got even better now. If you look up there where Dustin's at, that's going to be about 10 feet behind on the back side of the new lodge. The new lodge will actually be higher up off the ground than this one was going to be. And the project today is to start with some of these smaller trees, get those down. And because it's going to get windy later, I'm probably not going to get to be able to do the big cherry today, but we'll call it the bear tree. That's the bear tree for now. We'll be probably taking it down in a day or so, along with that big one right there, which is about 3/4 rotten. It's got the nightshade all over it, so it's dying, and it's cherry, so it's got a really nice long stump on it. It's about a 20-foot log there at the bottom. It's perfectly straight, so we're gonna get some pretty lumber out of that one. It'll be put to use, and we'll be able to not worry about it falling on the chimney, on the flue. But back over here, today we're probably gonna take that tree, that little tree, yeah, that little tree. And then there's one up behind. Let's see, we'll change the angle here a little bit. Let's see, probably see pretty good right here. Yeah, there you can see them all. We're gonna take this one, that little one, that big one that's behind the little one, and we're gonna leave the big cherry for now. The first one we're gonna take is the one Dustin's working around up there, getting the briars and the multiflora rose away from it. Excuse me. And he gets me a path cut into that one. That's the first one coming down. And then probably right in order, this big one, and then the two little ones. Plus there's a little one over there behind the tree we'll probably take out too. And all of this is in preparation for where the new Mama Jan Lodge is going to reside. If you look right across there, you see more orange flags for where the old building was going to be. All you got to do is figure from here to the stump over there by the foundation. We're going to go short this way and long up and down the hill. So it'll be 24 that way and 48 that way. Which means all those trees have to go. And they'll all be put to good use. We're going to be actually cutting a lot of trees over the summer. That's why we're going to be setting up work crews. There's a good shot of what we have to do. If you see up there, everything that's dead, that's standing up, which is about 3/4 of everything up there, we get to take all of those down, cut them up for firewood for the winter, which pine's not real good for firewood. It's good to start a fire. But when we get all done, that'll be cleared off up there except for a few big trees that you see standing up nice and tall and green. And the rest of it will be cleared off. The old chicken coop will be gone. We're going to pull it up. It has a really cool foundation under it, so we'll try to restore it a little bit. But right at the very top, where the pine trees are, is where the cabins will be. That's the final phase, putting in the cabins. So everything comes together. We got 3 phases here, and we're really right in the middle of the first one, which starts with parking lot. Here where we can get a good shot of that. Talked about this before. Today it's a plan. That's the difference. We're going to be having a total of 100 ton, 5 20-ton loads of the stuff that we got for the road. Getting 5 more loads of that. And right at the edge of the road over to the first big tree. All of that greenery right there is going to be filled in just like the road. That's going to be the big parking lot. And it won't be that big, but it'll serve its purpose. And then I got to take one load of it right here behind Mike's trailer. That goes down pretty steep and then actually hits the gravel part and has a little bit of a slope up. So we got to fill that in. We got to finish filling in around the pipe. The big pipe still needs some around it. And in the process, I'll put a grade on this here going down. So it's a nice steady grade all the way down to the driveway from up here, which up here, the edge of the front edge, 24-foot front edge of the lodge, it's going to be right here about from where that stake is over. Pretty close, actually about halfway between the stake and Buddy is where the edge of it's going to be coming across. And then go back 48 feet. So we're going to be digging a little bit out up there where Dustin's out at. So when the level of the lodge comes down, it'll be similar to that. And it'll come out here. It'll be up nice and high with a nice half round deck on it. On this side and this side. I hope that's not too confusing. It must not be, or QB tell me it is. So that's the project that's going on. I wanted to go ahead today since the weather's nice and get this part up here done while I'm making plans for the parking lot. And then later today, if the weather holds, we're going to go over to headquarters and get started digging the water line up. So busy day. I'm going to get at it. Get you guys up here where you can watch us, what's going on, without getting a tree dropped on you. Sounds like Dustin's got it about ready. Oh, one other thing. And there might be some that are thinking, wait a minute, the lodge is right where the flag stand is, right? And you're right, it is. But the flag stand is going to be moved from here to a spot just beyond that log right there that's laying on this side of the creek. It's going to be right there, right up against the edge of the stream. So it'll work as a barrier for the stream, plus it'll be a good place to put the flag stand. And the number one reason it goes there is the same reason this one's where it's at, because it's in line with the right of way, so people can see our flag stand when they hit the top of the driveway. That's the reason for that. Dustin up there getting it done. Buddy's trying to hide. He don't like the machinery running. Let's see what Dustin's up to up there. I gotta get him up right here without dropping a tree on him. I'm gonna face this way. Got this big fancy tripod.
Even though we got the little one back in the camper.
It's really cool to level, make a level spot, which is more than I can say for the little one. It's just harder to carry through the woods. Yeah, that little one right there, Dustin standing beside, we're gonna take it out. And probably that snag beside of it. We want to get all this cleaned out here down to the foundation. That's the project. Let's see what we got here. Camp Freedom is in West Virginia, as Mama Jan said. It's 1776 Camp Freedom is the full name.
West by God, Virginia.
And like the new hillbilly said, West by God, Virginia. Debbie Rose, good to see you. That's what I just seen. Trying to scroll the chat here a little bit before I get busy cutting. New Mexico, that's where I'd like to be right now, mining gold, considering the price of gold right now. That'll come along when we're ready for it. But for now, we're building campground. One of them big woodpeckers over there going down today. Yesterday's good, man. It'll be good.
Huh? Hey, you know me.
We'll work right there. So we're going to drop it right up to you.
I'm perfect.
So,
Huh? What's that? Shoe man?
what's the one you always get?
Mhm.
This one? Folks.
Oh, yeah.
Good news is they break off easy. Bad news is they're like a fish. So they break off in.
Get that real
Timber.
Yeah, timber. Ain't timber yet. Gonna be when that big one falls in. That one just tried to fall funny. See what I'd do? Again. That's one didn't fall on John. Same cut. Yep.
Hi, buddy. Hi, boy.
That's locust log there. That's Russ. If it turned, we'll put it up. That's all right. That's perfect. That's gonna be a big one. Yeah, that's all the excitement all the way up here for now. And this is gonna be in the fall zone next trees, so we'll move y'all out of here. This next one line's gonna be that big one right there. Big boy there. We're gonna take him out next. He's gonna make a big bang. It's all junk wood in case anybody's wondering. If it was good wood, we'd be putting it to use, but all it's good for is cutting it up for firewood. So that's why it's getting a royal removal treatment. You all set up over here, I believe. Not sure. Right there probably be about the best. Yeah, nibbled up here. Mm-hmm. That right there ought to be about right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it when I look over here at the chat and y'all's talking about coming here. Just can't hardly wait. We had a great time with Hippie Mama yesterday. She was here for a couple of hours. Took the full tour, and we also had was able to talk to Big D because he was on the Messenger, I guess, live stream or whatever. So he was able to be here while she was here for a little while. And sounds like big plans for May. Hard to tell what all's going to work out for May. So one thing we know for sure is going to be May is be Saturday, Memorial Day weekend is going to be right here. So we sounds like there might be some other things on the works. So. Hi, Millie. Good to see you. I don't have much chance to hang out in the chat right now. So I do stop by on my way to get a drink. I can't get him to stop. He just keeps going. He'd like the Energizer Bunny. Keep in mind where you throw that stuff down, you got to pick it back up pretty soon. So throw it all the same direction. That's the trick there. Yep, we're getting ready because for anybody maybe just now tuning in. Right where this pile of brush is going to be just about dead center in the middle of the lodge. The lodge is going to go from just past that stump right there. It'll be the one wall. It's going to line up right beside the foundation wall. There'll be room for a path, a walkway between the wall and the lodge and the foundation. We're going to make sure we shore up the foundation good. Everything's good to go there before we do the construction back there. But what changed is coming across from the stump this way is going to be the 24-foot instead of the 48, like it was going to be when it was in front. So it'll be 24 from just this side of the stump this way over towards where Dustin is, somewhere in this neighborhood. And then right about where I'm sitting, a little bit behind, will be the front wall, but it'll only be 24 feet and it'll go 48 feet that way. So yeah, 48 feet this way. So all these trees here, which we were planning on taking out anyway, need to come out. And I'm getting this ready, so when we get the backhoe in here, I'll be ready to start digging. Because I'm going to have to start digging right here in front of us and go put a slope in about right here and go straight back. So once we get back there above the trees, we'll probably have about a 10-foot wall to build, I'm figuring. We'll put a tile wall in behind the building in a nice space. So be a walkway all the way around the building. But the great part about this idea is this side on this side coming down the hill is going to be the 48-foot side, which we're going to put a wraparound porch on. The porch will start at ground level back here and be attached to the building out all the way out. And it'll be a good wide porch on this side. Then it's going to come to the front of the building and be like an 8-foot walkway in front for 24 feet. And then on the other side, which of this other side of the building will come down here. So this side of the building coming down will be open to where the building was going to sit, which I like that idea better because it leaves the front end where we can restore it the way we want to and don't have to worry about the building being there. So the wraparound porch will end up coming back up this side, probably just before the foundation, and be a set of steps go that way towards the foundation off of there. So it'll be a nice big roomy deck for everybody to hang out on. It won't be a deck, it'll actually be a porch. So if need be in the wintertime, we can screen it in. Let's see, jump back over here and chat a minute before we get back to work. Chris, Ms. Q's probably in chat, so Chris is over on Facebook, Q. Sooner lady, no, not at this time. But says he'll come in and work whenever he gets a chance. So anybody willing to work, we're willing to have them here and do their part. We'll never turn away free labor unless it's some kind of mass murder or somebody. Yeah, Chris, Ms. Q's probably just backed up with things coming in on the tab on the page. So if you haven't done it for a few days or something, maybe just go in the contact page and do it again. She'll catch up with you. It's way easier to cut them than it is that. Where's your nippers? We actually do need the nippers up there. Let me get them. All right. That one. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Yellow Rose, we can always use help. That'll be pretty much a given all the way up probably to about the 4th of July. That's about how long we'll be building. I'm hoping to have the camp done by the 4th. That's the goal. Once we get this initial phase out of the way and get the lodge up, get the parking lot in, and next phase after that will be cutting in trenches for the electric, water, and so on for the hookups. Get that all done. Be a week or so on that. Get the other electric panel in. And I guess by the time we get us, I need to come in and put a pole in for that. So lots to do, but I believe the way my schedule looks, we should have almost all of it, if not all of it, done by the 4th of July. So what's coming up in May is we're not calling that a grand opening, we're calling it a rally. Birthday rally for Dustin. We got the auction coming up the 15th, tax day, or what used to be tax day, I guess. So I'm gonna flip back over to the camera here quick and take a little break. Take y'all down here by the camper. Yeah, I'll give you an idea about Hawthorne. Anybody that's not familiar with them. You fall down in there, you're gonna need help getting up out of it. Them bad boys are nasty. As you can see, the trailer's a mess because taking down the straw bales. We're going to be using those for irrigation. Different jobs we got for irrigation. Take you over here and make sure you leave about an inch space in that. Right here's where the parking lot's going. I'll set y'all down right there. It's going to be, of course, from the edge of this one out to the road. The problem is, well, it's not really a problem, just something needs done, is we got to fill in this big ditch. There isn't any need for a ditch here anymore. It's going to be parking lot. Level up at the road. So middle ways in the ditch, we got about 18 inches of fill to put in. And of course, over here, it's a little bit too high, so we'll actually be able to push some of this over here. Once we get rid of the trash pile, and there's actually a lot of scrap in there that we're going to be digging out, put in the scrap trailer over here. And then all that's going to be leveled out. And the fire barrel will be moved to its new location. And from the edge of the driveway down to about where the metal's laying, right there, and then back, that's all going to be filled in just like the road is. And that should be enough parking lot for just about any size RV to get turned around, which will be the key to being in camp, is being able to turn around. In case anybody tuning in that didn't get to see Blue's new toy, just put you down right there for a few minutes, because that's Blue's new toy. Yeah, we went up to little town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and picked that bad boy up day before yesterday. We're ready to haul the necessary items needed to build this campground now. Number one, a backhoe. Number two, a bunch of pine logs that are going to be about 30 feet long, nice and straight. And hard to tell what else we'll put it in, get into use. But my favorite part about it is it has the adjustable beaver tail. You can make it like it is now, or you can make it a flatbed. And pulls great, rides great. Blue loves it. And it'll be interesting to see when we put 8,000 pounds excavator on it, how Blue rides, which will be pretty close to his limit. But I trust in my Ram to get the job done. Hey, Angie. Good to see you. Hanging out in camp, taking a little break right now, but we're going to be cutting some timber here pretty soon. I like this shot too. Wait a minute, now we got the. It's better. Yeah, it's a 25-footer, Mama Jan, with the beaver tail. It's got the high tensile beam construction, so it's good to haul. It'll haul more than Blue can pull. That's good news because you might end up with a bigger pickup here in camp somewhere down the line. But Blue can pull anything up to about, let's see, 14, about 12,000 pounds. We can put about 12,000 on it and pull with Blue. And the first thing that we're going to be pulling on it, there's going to be a little deal that goes down there by the gate, which is why I got to get my gravel done, is the 20-foot Connex. It's going to be the admissions and tool shed. It'll be right by the gate, right by the road. Somebody's hollering, freedom! Freedom! Oh. Yeah, Camp Freedom. That's right. 1776, Camp Freedom. So another job I need to get done pretty soon. Maybe we'll do another live stream for it. Down here where the Connex is going to go, there's a whole bunch of trees have been cut down. Need cut up for firewood. Not really fit to keep for anything else. But right here, boom, 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 boom. This thing keeps getting out of this. There we go. Connex gonna sit right there. 20-footer. And the end with the doors, of course, will be on this end. And then the other end that doesn't have any doors, we're gonna cut a regular size door into a 36-inch door. And that'll be like a shop with a tool shed in part of it. And be whoever's paying attention to the gate whenever we're busy in the front of it. So have a dual purpose. Sounds like the black helicopter's on the way over for the daily trip. We get these guys almost every day now. They always fly directly over. Don't know if they're watching us or not. Probably not. Sounds like he's going to go around us today. Yeah, over there he is. No, that's not a black one. That's a regular helicopter over there. That's a regular one. It's not black. Blue and white. But yeah, we get a black. Oh, yesterday it looked like, I think it was a Black Hawk came over and it was all black. It's hard to tell if they have any numbers on them or not.
Military bases around here.
Yeah, that was just civilian there.
No, yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, I know yesterday. That was obvious yesterday. It's all down right there.
That's why we need to get people to come, out and grade it for a perfect perfection, perfection on getting everything there. I don't mind ripping
That's
everything
over.
out.
There's over at the reserve base. That's why the C-130's taking off.
I don't mind ripping everything out. Just gotta get people to come and take down the fire pit, wherever it is.
My chair was a woman.
Right, hey.
I love my chair. Oh, no, it's going to tip. Oh, there it is. Magic.
And that weed whacker really does a number on your shoulders.
Coming back. Gotta try it with one that flies out of joint every 10 minutes. Yep, this is a union job. We're on break.
There's more bald eagles up the other mountain, Yellow Rose.
I've seen one since the beginning. And not probably nesting not too far away. Yeah, if you go one more mountain over, which is Sleepy Creek, Sleepy Hollow. I forget which one. Sleepy Creek, I guess it is. Wildlife acreage that's over west of here on the next mountain. They got eagles over there. I seen them over there. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear him? Hi, Debbie.
Let's stand back up. Got that big one. Can't remember what's in my back pocket. Oh, solid. But you don't want to climb in the truck with it. You only take once. Hey, buddy, go get me some more tea. I need to be one of them retrieval dogs.
Yes, they can hear you fine.
Buddy's not a retriever.
He is a pointer, though.
Well, he's gonna point to it, but he won't go get it.
Well, he pointed to your steak.
Yeah.
And no, not the steak that you get from a cow.
It's boss buddy to you. Yep, I'll be happy. I guess I needed to get the plan done. Get this other panel in. If I don't get it in pretty soon, it'll hold stuff up. It's gonna be a chunk, but needs done. What you think? Yeah, we talking about it. I got a bug on this thing. Don't play. Yeah, it won't go down his skin and smell that stuff. He's up in his hair there. Yeah, he ain't gonna get on you anybody. That's gonna lie, the hair flea running around in his hair and kept going down and back up, down and back up. Yeah, I hit him with that about twice a week to make him here while it's in the spring, because they're gonna be ferocious down here. And then the ticks are gonna get started about the 1st of June, middle of June.
See, when you were telling me to flip over the briars or the yellow wild roses, I was thinking in my head, why? I'm going to rake anyways.
Oh, well, if you use the machine rake, you can use the guard like a rake. Cut it off while it's still above, while it's still up under it, just flip it over sideways, pile them up while you cut it. That's what I'm doing. Instead of using a rake too. You can get them all in a pile. You don't want a big pile because you got to put them on a tarp. We're going to go up there and tarp. Then just drag the whole pile down. I can get backhoe in there and get rid of these roots. Do what I want done here. Probably going to dig back in that bank, square it off. So we got to put a tile wall in there because there'll be a walkway up that side of the creek. But first project's get this cleared up where this building's going so I can get it staked off. Somebody will be happy when it's staked off. Then we can get to building my parking lot. They burn up mess. Same have you.
I get it.
You get you. Just kick it. I didn't kick it up, buddy. I'm gonna get sunburned. The skin getting hot there too.
Come here. Hey, come here. Come here.
Stay up, still up the bugs.
Come here.
He was messing.
Come here. Come here. Bye, bud.
The big boy's going.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go.
Back over here to chat. Mhm. Cool. I was just wondering. I was about 8 feet away from the camera. So
That's 8 feet.
yeah,
It's not 8 feet.
6. Somebody being hypercritical over here.
Oh.
Told you it was boss buddy. You got the boss chair. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do that, so we can do that. Yep, boss buddy. You got dust right where they're typing. I can't see for what they're typing for the dust. If I wipe it off, it'll take us off. You got dust. Boss buddy.
Boss buddy.
What you doing, buddy? Freedom puppy. That's right, Mama Jane. Freedom puppy. We're gonna have to get back to work. We're burning daylight here. Mm-hmm. Spin you all back around here.
Yes, he is, Debbie. He's very comfy.
Well, yeah, he didn't. That's his chair. I just get to use it once in a while. You gotta be quick. Got to be quick. Gotta have this thing leveled out. There we go. See what we do. Mm-hmm. When we get done, anything left standing is these two, all the way back to the perch.
That one.
This pine and the one right behind it. She wants, for some reason, to say that. Just because they're damn close to camp. I want them out of there, but I need to use that log right there. Well, it's still good. It's almost dead. Pretty sure it's got the nightshade going up the middle of it. But you got about a 20-foot log right there. We can cut a nice size post out of that. A big pine tree right there. That's the one we're talking about. It's really straight, good ways. It doesn't get crooked until clear up there. So
What's your next tree?
we make a really nice post out of that. But right now, it's not on the cut list.
What's your next tree?
The big one.
Which one? Which big one? Oh, double?
Yeah, we ain't cutting the big cherry today.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
The one next to it.
Yeah, the big one.
The one I've been
Ash. I think they're ash.
the one I've been cleaning around.
Gotta look them up for sure, but they got a funky bark, and they ain't worth shit. You're not worth anything to burn. You don't burn very good.
Oh, Steve Vincent said that he just heard that QAnon Shaman got released
Cool.
early.
Cool deal.
Hope this is the beginning
I
of
bet
all
that's
release.
because of the big deal Dan and them made about it. Dan Ball talked about him, and Tucker was all over it. Yeah, oh, look here. Let's see, we got to pick him up, man. It's called police call. Let's see. Oh, What's that? That's the blue bell. He doesn't look down at me. What's that?
Dude, I don't remember the last time I smoked a menthol.
That just mean it don't matter. You gotta. That's
No, I'm just
your job.
remember.
This I think is mine. Dark.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Slow it down right here. Coming in on final approach. Put the flaps down. We're on final approach for Dulles again today. Guess it's the wind patterns. That time cut them other 3 trees down. Get them done.
Who's that one gonna fall up?
They're all gonna fall up. Or they better all fall up. This little one down here in the front's tall enough to get in the line. That's why Sam agreed with getting them down because they're close enough to the wire to mess them up if they get blowed over. Won't be long. We'll be able to pull Blue up there and load that chicken coop up on Blue. Bring them all down one load. And they get the road cut up there. Go up behind the foundation. The first road's going to go right to that. It's going to go right behind that and go out past it a little bit, turn up the hill some, and then come back out across the top. Road builders. That a dam builder. You're going to have to retire your dam builder license. Actually, it's his waterfall license.
Not even a waterfall anymore.
Just creek. Well, look how clean it's running. This cleans this been on for ever since he was digging it. Okay, big whistle. It goes too fast. Spring's in the air, the birds are singing. Somebody. Yeah, I deserve the best chair in the house. I'm Boss Bud. Better watch there. Spring, you know what he's looking for. But don't want to get him called in. Should be looking.
Wait.
I ain't working today. Minimum volume. I'm gonna get them hawthorns over in the pile because they won't get in them. Fall down in that one, you got somebody help get you out. They'll just jab you a little bit. Someday this operation will be able to afford a gimbal. Yeah. Put y'all down over here. I'm gonna move around to some of this brush. Get it over on the brush pile. There's a different one. Yeah, it's low, high, low, high, low, high. Go down.
Yeah.
Watch where you grab it. Down the bottom ain't bad. Always watch where it is.
Buddy, stay. Stay there.
Not a big picture across it. Oh,
Maybe temporary one. There's a vlog right now. Gives you no space. That's my second vlog.
This is another product there. Hawthorne and the berry.
I'll tell them where to get it.
They come pick it.
That's what I'm saying.
We ain't picking it. No, we ain't picking it. Somebody else, they want the Hawthorne, they had to come pick it themselves. I was telling Dustin Hawthorne might be a staple around Christmas time. People sing about it. Let's see, we'll get you guys over here. Mm-hmm. This probably be a good shot right up here. See how this looks. One of these days we'll get fancy enough to have Zoom. We just ain't there yet. Yeah, that's foundation. You can see where the chimney fell in. Right here, that's all what the chimney come in. What? I'm up here now.
I know, temporary purpose right here. No?
I ain't got a backhoe. We ain't got a backhoe. You're ahead of it.
I can dig it.
Yeah. You got other things to be digging. We're just gonna light that off where it's at. It'll probably be dug right underneath that pile, I believe. Guess that'd be a good shot right there. Yeah. Bring y'all chat up there a minute. Hey, L.A. Forgiven, good to see you. D. Vincent.
Hard. That's why I said, kids, don't do this at home. Yeah. I got beef. Papa. 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 Does it have to come out? No. Does it have to come out? 724. Basement street.
Okay, that's not good. I'm gathering up the laundry. He was supposed to keep y'all occupied. So I missed what was going on. Hi, Charlene, Debbie, Mama Jan, D. Vincent. Good to see y'all. You didn't know where he went. I think his battery might have died from the way it acted. It's a good thing I was out here when it did it. I could have been in the basement. Y'all could have just sat there and looked at the I just come up the steps at the what is that thing? The logo. Hi, LA Forgiven. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well this beautiful afternoon. I woke up to 2 inches of snow this morning, but it's disappeared except for in the shady spots. It's still a little white. Robin snow. Well, we had robin snow, so I guess we'd have to call this one Easter snow. We always have snow after the robins come, which they come around the end of February. And since March came in with a lamb and going out like a lion, so we had to have our Easter snow. And we'll remind everybody that they're organizing a Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday sunrise service or daylight service at 7 a.m. on April the 7th at Camp Freedom. So if you're interested in attending, be getting your letting your intentions be known so that we can get you information about where to park and shuttle service from parking to camp, since we don't have a lot of parking right now. So don't forget that. I'm going to be getting making a poster. I'm going to be making a poster and getting that posted on the website and on the Facebook page. So, but mark your calendars, April 7th, Good Friday. Wild Bill and the people from that do the church dinners from Bill's church. Can't think. The preacher's name escapes me right now, but they're going to be doing the service for that day. And it sounds like there'll be coffee and maybe pastries and a good time of fellowship for all. Get together and enjoy each other's company a little bit. Don't mind me. Cracked a tooth the other day and it made my tongue sore because of the sharp edge on the tooth. So sometimes I get to chewing on my tongue when I shouldn't be. Yeah, Shirlene, I sure hope so. Because 7 a.m. here is 4 a.m. your time. You can watch it on replay. Oh, there he is.
I got it back.
There you go. I'm going to leave you to their capable hands, and I'm going to go back to doing my laundry. So I'll see you all soon.
Now why it stopped?
Part of the chamber. In the oil. I got hot. Yeah, gotta do quick maintenance on the saw, getting hot on it. Time for a little cleaning job.
We almost lost him. I got him back. Oh, she didn't mute.
I hear somebody. You're not lurking if I can hear you.
Oh, I forgot to mute the microphone. I'm gathering up, doing laundry.
That's all right. It's all right. We can listen in. We're going to take a break and check and see what time it is here. Almost 2 o'clock. We're going to be
Okay, hang
I
on
think
just a second. Yes, Debbie, we're going to try and do, or I'm thinking they're going to do live for sunrise service on
absolutely,
Friday.
absolutely. Friday,
And
a week
Shirley,
from Friday.
a week from, I said the 7th.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow. I keep wondering what day it is.
And Charlene says that they are having a flag wave in, excuse me, Palm Bay
Good deal.
between 2 and 4 p.m. at Palm Bay Road and I-95.
Well, let's make sure if somebody's streaming it, we can get them and restream.
So if you're in Charlene's neck of the woods tomorrow between 2 and 4, go to Palm Bay Road and I-95 and help wave flags.
All right. We're gonna move back down here by the break area because that's where tools are to work on the saw.
Buddy,
You gonna grab the saw? He'll be all right. Just doing the buddy right there, laying in the shade. He just don't like that saw when it's running. He like to get back from the saw. He knows how to be safe.
So y'all taking off then?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut this one, I guess, here in a few minutes anyway. And, we're gonna move on to a different project. Fix the saw up, ready to go again, and
Is that Dustin's new britches?
that's one pair of them.
yes, these are the polos.
Polos, he said. He's a man with a plan.
Oh, those fit pretty good. I guess pretty good.
I can do jeans commercials. He's a man with a plan and a good pair of jeans. Polo. Now they owe me a check. You gotta get that check. You want to talk about polo? Well, Amy, all back over here. No sense in looking at trashy camp. Looks kind of trashy with straw bales all out of place.
Stripped. I did this. A little too hard.
Oh, self-inflicted. No, we're not going to explain what's self-inflicted. We'll just put it this way. It wasn't from a chainsaw.
No blood involved.
No. Quite a bit of embarrassment, no blood though. He snapped his suspenders, I'll give you that much.
Well, I saw him do that and I wondered about that.
Yeah, you didn't have to wonder. Gave yourself a double shot. Yeah, absolutely.
Up over.
Bring it out here.
You want to do things like that, you got to have a heavier shirt on.
Oh, bud.
I'm headed back to the basement.
Okay. I'm gonna head out because we're gonna go. We got a road trip here for a few minutes, and then get back here and finish that tree up. So, and before the day's over, I'm hoping to get a hold of Sonny and see what he's gonna charge us for 5 loads. If it's, I'm gonna just say if it's the same as it was before or less, we'll go with it, but not anything anymore.
No, absolutely not. Fuel prices are down, so
Yeah, it'd probably be a little cheaper because I think he goes by the fuel. So I appreciate. Let me flip over in the chat a minute before we go. See, we got a lot of action in there. Charlene, I see you. We love you too, and Debbie, Mama Jan,
Deborah,
all of our family. LA Forgiven.
D.
We
Vincent,
think y'all is family. So glad you're here, D. Vincent. Absolutely. That's all it'll let me see on the scroll. So
everybody be safe, be blessed.
absolutely. We love every one of you, and we thank you for being here. And keep an eye out. We might be on at 10 o'clock tonight. You never know.
Yeah, depends on my throat, my ears.
Well, I can do some reading if you want to just turn it on later.
All right. We
Since
can
I
do it.
got to stay.
Mm, you know what you say about gotta.
That's why I said it.
Only two things you gotta.
That's why I said it. That's how important it is.
More later.
More later.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Dustin.
Bye, Miss Paula.
Bye, everybody.